Oh, alrighty then. Looks like it's all working. Alright, hello my viewers and welcome to my YouTube channel. It might be TiBBzTV, it might be Last Light 619, it might be Echelon Prime 129. Regardless of what my channel ends up becoming after a point, we're currently considering a rebrand. We're here to play some video games and have a good time. So I want to note a couple things. One, I really would like a Coca-Cola sponsorship. I don't care about anything else. I mean, I do, obviously. Life is very important. But I do really think a Coca-Cola sponsorship would be the coolest thing in the world. So Coca-Cola, if you ever do see this, I have but one thing to say. Are you a streamer? Have you been looking for a way to stay awake during long hours of streaming? Building up your watch time, building up your resume of views and awesome content? Do you need something to put a little pip in your step? Then drink a Coca-Cola today. It's an awesome, really crispy, lovely, awesome, tasty drink. And I have one every time I stream. And I won't stream without it. Coca-Cola, get one today. Coca-Cola, come on, man, give me a sponsorship. So anyway, now that I'm trying to sell myself to the Coca-Cola company, which may or may not have actual cocaine in their drink, but we'll figure that out later. And if they do, I don't have a problem with it. It works. We're going to start our 100% achievement hunting run of Fallout New Vegas. D-Chat tuned in just as I ended my sponsorship plea from Coca-Cola. I'm going to do that every stream, guys. We're going to make that the new gimmick. Every time we stream, I start off with saying, Coca-Cola, come on, I need this. It's the only one I want. I won't do it for Netflix. I won't do it for Disney. I will not do it for Kevin Feige and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. No. I will not do it for Walmart. Hell no. Coca-Cola, though? All the freaking way. So anyway, we're going to do our Fallout New Vegas Achievement Hunter run. We are continuing the vibe, playing awesome games, and having a good time. And if you'd like to donate, remember, every dollar you donate pisses off my haters just a little bit more. Can you make that a comment, D-Chat? And just have it say, every dollar you donate pisses off TiBBz's haters just a little more. Remember that. And then I'll pin it if you want. If not, I'll do it in a few minutes. Anyway, we got like 3 achievements if I'm not mistaken. Let's go see. I should be able to do this way. I cannot have it on the screen to track it like I could before. So I'm sorry about that. This is an older game via backwards compatibility. I do think a remaster is at this point needed. Just for up to date, But as you can see, we got a pretty lovely gamer score there. But we got like 3 achievements. 72 out of 75. Yeah, we got 3. So this whole playthrough, I'm gonna go a little nuts. Okay, I don't want to just whine and dine and be done with it. I want to give you guys something special. So we are gonna go a little nuts with this. I might do a lot more than just the 3 achievements. I might try to max out the character, if you will, okay? But we do have only 3 achievements that we have to do, unfortunately, okay? I wish there was more, but this is kind of we're kind of closing accounts on a lot of the old stuff before I get into all the new stuff, okay? That's generally what I'm aiming for. After we're done New Vegas, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I usually decide about halfway through our little playthrough. Right now, we have some candidates. Assassin's Creed Origins Achievement Hunter playthrough. We also have Ghost Recon on Xbox. That is potentially possible. There's also a potential possibility that we'll finally finish for the first time ever on TiBBzTV Fallout 4 with achievements. Skyrim is also a candidate. I got some ideas. But for right now, if you guys want to leave in the comments section, I'm down. But these are not playthroughs. These are not Let's Plays. They're Achievement Hunter playthroughs. And I have specific ones that I'm willing to do. I don't want to do anything that requires multiplayer because getting someone to join me is a pain. No one wants to socialize. Every one of my viewers is either a lurker or a hardcore fan. And either way works, but most of the time no one wants to jump on. So I avoid multiplayer achievements it's easier, you know? So mainly single player stuff if possible. But all that said and done, we have 3 achievements we gotta do. The first one is Desert Survivalist. We gotta heal 10,000 points of damage with food. That is in one playthrough, mind you, okay? So this is dependent on having this per playthrough. At the same time as that one, I imagine we could do the game from start to finish in hardcore mode. Now, hardcore mode, as you all can imagine, sucks. And it sucks a lot because for some reason it's harder to heal, the enemies hit you just a little bit harder, and everything suddenly has weight. You can carry 20 billion rounds of ammo. But in hardcore mode, you're not going anywhere with all that. So having a base or a place to hang out for all my store my stuff would be very good. The last one we have to do of the 3 is unfortunately DLC. And thank God it's not dead money. I did do dead money at one point. If you go up here somewhere, I don't know where, nor do I want to bother to look. But we did do dead money already. Thank God this is not dead money. Dead money was the worst DLC. Somehow also the best, but like, you know. But it's for Lonesome Road, detonate all the warheads in the Divide. So basically it's going to be a scavenger hunt and nuke as much stuff as humanly possible. I do not know if there's something in the game via the Pip-Boy tells you how many you have to do, but we'll figure it out slowly. There's got to be a way, right? Well, there's a will, there's a way. But this is what we'll be doing for the foreseeable future until I am finally not just done with achievements, but also satisfied. Because once we're done with New Vegas, much like, unfortunately, and rest in peace, Hitman Wolf Assassination, it was a beautiful time while it lasted, we are moving on. I do believe that all good things come to an end. And I have loved this game. This has been my favorite game for years. So we're going to milk it one last time. And then after this, well, we're going to walk that lonely road wherever it takes us. So let's do this, right? Let's see. And if you do like the content, feel free to like, share, comment, and or subscribe. Chats are open. I ask that everyone be chill. If you talk about drama, I cannot promise I'll respond. I don't really want to touch any of it right now. There's just too much going on in the drama sectors of the internet. I feel like it's not my place to discuss it right now. And if you talk about politics, I might ignore it as well, just because it takes away from the good time, and I do feel like it's distracting. If I can give a fair, in-the-middle response to it, I will. But, you know, I'm not going to go talk and glaze some politician that I don't care about. So just understand those 2 things I typically might be avoiding. You guys can come out wherever you want, though. Just be chill. And if anyone starts bickering, I'm going to say, hey, chill out. And then if I have to ban people, unfortunately, we will do that if we need to. So we got all the rules squared away. Let's have a good time. Let me put in a little comment here. Let's see. Making a pinned comment real quick. And maybe I'll make that a Nightbot comment later. All right, let's do this. You guys all ready to go? Ready to have a good time? We are going to do a new playthrough, too. I figure we can do ourselves that kind of justice. Things working? Things working? Yeah? All right, let's see. You guys don't need to see this, do you? It's some good shit. It's a good cutscene. But at the same time, I've watched a billion times. Let me close out these windows right here. And there. And we got some DLC items. I did not know if we have all the DLCs that we should.
You're awake. How about that?
I am pretty sure we have the DLC installed. Everything for New Vegas, I think it's Fallout 3. We don't. For some reason, Todd Howard took it upon himself to take away all my DLC for Fallout 3 except Broken Steel. So I'm hoping that we have it. If not, I will buy it and we'll get it later. Just FYI, I did not know if that problem exists. One step at a time. Oh, God.
Whoa, easy
It's a doctor.
there. Easy.
Don't touch
You've
me.
been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Is the audio good? Can you guys hear me and the game? Just curious. We're going to call me... I don't know why, but I started doing those those custom little songs. My name is Tibbs. Oh, it is. So, I don't know why, but DJ Tibbs is a name I'm starting to like more and more. Not because I want to be a musician or turn this into a music channel. I don't know. For right now, it works. All right. Yeah, let's do that. It just sounds, for some reason, right, awesome.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you.
Yeah, I feel
but
the same
if that's
way.
your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
You awake?
How'd I do?
Winter woke up finally. I've been encouraging you into that for a while. I know this is going to sound terrible, but into what? Depends on what you're referring to, right? Let's see. Oh my God, that doesn't look anything like me. Let's become a Caucasian man. Let's go to preset 3. Let's get rid of my facial hair. And there we go. That's much more me. And again, music. Oh, the music stuff? That makes sense. All right, I got you now. Yeah, Winter just woke up, so she's just in time, too. She would have missed this. Yes, that'll be my character.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
Music lyrics
Stuff
over
that
she's
matters.
palms. You sneak out.
Okay.
Speak out
No
into
sense
cute
keeping you in
music.
bed anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see if we can get you.
I
on
like the
your feet.
freestyle a lot of it. So they call it when you just do it off the top of your head, right?
Good.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you walk down?
Oh, my legs are gone. I have no legs. Where are my legs? I'm just a floating head.
It ain't a race.
God, what a fucked up world, man. You're just this floating head, I guess, that somehow jerks around a bit when you're caught on things. And then you have arms somehow. I'm a floating head that potentially has arms. What the hell kind of life? Oh, and now I have a body. Okay, we fixed it. I found my body, and now I suddenly have legs. Oh, no, they're gone again. Todd Howard, come on, man. You could at least given us legs. like, oh, wait. Whose fault is this one really, though? Is this Todd Howard's fault that we don't have legs? Or do I blame Obsidian for this one? Because Obsidian can't really do no wrong, but, I feel weird. What? Am I a ghost and I just turn invisible in first person? Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's go over here.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Let's see.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
So I guess you grab it, you squeeze it in, then yank it towards you. It's like you're jerking off the machine. Let's see. So we're going to just put everything at 1. Because I want to have no points when I start. I guess it's flame retardant. I'm like, you can't say that. It's not their fault. Alright, let's see. I've always had a build that I use, and it usually always works. So I figure what we'll do is, first things first, we'll pump 8 into this, 10 into this, because we're just a smart guy, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on, what do we do here? And then we have charisma and strength. This is generally the build I have always used. The reason why, because 5, your strength is about average. I think that's a good way to start, you know. You don't hit too hard, but you're also not too weak at 5. Perception and endurance, you can do fine even when they're at 4. You know, 4 is about normal, I've noticed. 5 is about halfway. For some reason, you do really good with 4 regardless. Charisma as long as you're pumping points into charisma, you're always going to do well. And you're always going to have little edible, materials, chems, food, whatever that ups your charisma. And there's always clothing items. So you always have room for improvement with charisma. Intelligence, if you add 10, you're going to be able to put points into everything by the end game. And plus, more skill points is always good. Agility, same as endurance and perception. That's about, normal. It's fine. It works. And then a luck of 8, you're guaranteed to always win at the tables in Vegas. Always. As long as you're playing blackjack, right? Like, if you just max out your what the F is it called? If you max out your bet, and then you just have a luck of 8, and you slap down, you're going to win a lot. Still, pay attention. If you get 20, a king and a queen, don't keep hitting, you moron, okay? Stop now, okay? You'll be fine, but you'll win a lot more, And that comes in handy. Craps and other games, they suck, honestly. If you do slots in this game, you're not very intelligent. I'm sorry. It's just there. And then Caravan's fun, and you don't have to worry about any of this as long as you know what you're doing. Just don't use queens. Ever. Or jokers. Just don't pick those up. Sell them if you can. So that's generally the plan here. I think this is a perfect build, at least in my opinion. So this is going to be our build for now. And then I guess we'll just improve if we need to. So.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
Well,
we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Before I sit here, I want to note that he just said nuttier than a bighorn dropping. So I don't know if you guys know what that means. It means there's a lot of nuts in their shit. It also is insinuating that it might be crazy. I guess we'll find out today. I'm just standing here in my chonies. My duns.
All right. I'm going to say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Your mom. I meant shit. Cat.
House.
Dog. Damn it. Burglarize.
Night.
Day. This guy's a dick, man. Just day. Did he say night or day? Shit. What was the word? Oh no. Just say campfire, I guess.
Enemy.
Make love. Wait, that's 2 words. Wait, why would you want to make love to your enemy? That is the first thing that popped in my head for some reason. Because most of my enemies are women who just might need dick. I don't actually know. So let's just say crush, bribe. I'm going to make them a sandwich, I guess? What's going on here? Vaporize. Let's say Swiss cheese.
Light.
Day. I meant, oh, dang it. Beam.
Mother.
Human shield! Every time it just works, am I right?
Sometimes when you get
my nose.
like this,
Allergies
you
the
learn
worst.
more than you was hoping for, and I reckon that ain't always the best
You
thing.
asked, man.
But I guess maybe it explains a thing or two about your predicament. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Doc, you got like a tissue. I think you're stim picking me out. Give me a second, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Alright. So, conflict just isn't in my nature. If you've been watching for the last 3 or 4 years, you know that this is bullshit. So, I'm going to say strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, that's been my biggest problem, isn't it? I'm like, I don't need help. They're just going to get attacked anyway. Yeah, I'd say strongly agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Yep, that's also true.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
It depends on what the idea is, honestly. I say no opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
And that's why everyone's been pissed at me lately. It's like, Tibbs, just Tibbs. Just Stop. Think first. Yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
At first, I thought I saw 2 Indians like touching tips, but then I was like, no, that we can't say that. We're on YouTube. Shit, we're on YouTube. Oh, God. Let's see. A broken chain. I don't really see. I mean, I guess it's not a good chain, I suppose. Let's see. A chemical reaction. I mean, if the black coming off the sides is poofing as smoke, maybe. A shadow in a door frame. Well, it's a really small door, man. If we're being honest. An oozing wound. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really see that either. An angry two-headed ant. I don't know about angry, but I guess I can see the ant. We'll do that.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm not supposed to say this because this is YouTube, but that looks an awful lot like a clitoris. Don't ask me how I know. And sure enough, that probably is what that means. I'm too embarrassed to see what it looks like. It's a pussy, man. I see a vagina.
Last one.
I love how the doc said nothing in response to that. He's probably used to perverts. I'm not a pervert, by the way. I'm just in the character, I guess, a little bit. Who isn't? You all freaks anyway. No one's gonna tell anybody. 2 pairs high-fiving. That was a mod because of this. Alright, so we got a light in the darkness. I don't see that, actually. Unless you count the mushroom cloud, then they both work for the same. And I do see a mushroom cloud, kind of. A bearded man, he's got a really thin neck and a skinny body. But then, if you look at that big white part inside the black part, that also looks an awful lot like Quagmire from Family Guy laying his head on a pillow. So then you have this one as a result. Family Guy. Family Guy's Quagmire getting laid would be a viable option, actually. And for some reason, now I want to go watch Family Guy instead of... I'm kidding. We're doing this. I'm kidding. I like this game.
Well, that's all she wrote.
It's all she... Who?
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
All right, Doc. Let's see how you... Oh. Well... I don't know. See, we're going to need this one. So I guess put this here. Speech would be easier than having combat. So we won't die as often. And then... if we do repair... I guess we could repair things quicker. But this isn't like Fallout New Vegas where you need the repair skill to repair items to a maximum point. This game will let you repair things no matter what. Which, honestly, though more free, it does remove a restriction that made the skill kind of worth leveling up more often. Removes the need to do it. A barter would be good for buying stuff, honestly. Like, one of the things we should try to do is get as much money as possible in this playthrough, because we're going to be here a minute. And then, of course, the other one I can think of is guns. The rest of these don't matter. Barter, guns, lockpick would be good too, actually, now that I think about it. Let's do guns. Oh, no, wait, no. Let's suck with guns, and then that way we'll get more money to buy better guns. That makes sense. Let's do that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing
Turn
from
you loose.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I love how you said that. Before I turn you loose, like I'm some kind of lunatic or something. Alright, let's do skilled. You get 5 points to every skill, but you suffer negative 10 experience gain from now on. Now, the reason why I choose this is because all you have to do is get a Swift Learner, and it will give you plus 10 experience, which will null and void that negative trait. And that actually would be a very good way to do this, because they get to boost all your stats with no actual negative effects. But you have to get to that first level up to get there. So we're going to do that one for sure. And then Wild Wasteland would be cool. But I actually like built to destroy a lot more. I don't know why. This one is always just, yes. And I like it. So we're going to do that one, as horrible as a decision as that may be. Although 4 Eyes would be good too. Hoarder's also got some perks, I guess. I highly doubt we'll ever be below 160 pounds. Ever. But, whatever. Yeah, that feels like a terrible decision. Let's see. Good natured heart, gain +5 to all the good stuff. You lose all the good stuff though. Fast shot, early bird, claustrophobia. I've always wanted to be a claustrophobic. Now I can achieve my dream by being a claustrophobe. Alright.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Now we're going to take all of his things. This does not count as stealing, I guess. And it's not like he can do anything about it. He's a nice guy, after all. Gonna take everything humanly possible, because then I can at least... Well, I'm gonna explain myself to you guys. I'm a criminal in this game. And criminals don't have to have an explanation. That'd be madness. Alright, let's just take all this. Yeah, imagine what he's thinking as he's standing there watching me steal all of his stuff. He's like, come on, man. I healed you. I made you healthy. Here you are stealing all my shit. Yep, that's what I do. I've been doing this since... Let's repair that. All this. Let's create some stim packs. Sure, why not? We're gonna need those. Ooh. I love how you could steal everything, but sleeping in that bed, that's just crossing the line. Seriously, man. Where's the priorities? Alright, got these. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna need as much food supplies as possible. So we might as well... Ooh, a kitchen knife. Ooh, you know what? I like that they gave me a kitchen knife this early on. It's like they knew exactly what I was thinking. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Alright. We're basically over encumbered. I guess we're going to be wearing sexy sleepwear for the foreseeable future, because a vault suit will not do it for me. After I watched Fallout Season 2, I realized I'm kind of sick of vault dwellers, so I'll wear something else for a change. I'm thinking a vest and slacks. I don't know why, but it feels like that might be a way to go. I've never actually played with a vest and slack. Oh, I thought there was gas in there because of the way the windows were moving. Gecko kebab, take all this. It's okay. Doc Mitchell can go to the store if he needs anything. Right? Alright, let's get out of here now. It's a good start to our survival playthrough of Fallout New Vegas! Achievement Hunter Edition. There's a lot of things going on here, apparently. Alright, let's see. We go through every dialogue option to figure out who the hell shot me in the face.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
All right.
And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
All right, hardcore mode. Let's fucking go. Yo.
I expect you'll be wanting to go outside after being cooped up for so long, but if you have any questions, I'll answer what I can.
Isn't it customary for a doctor to prescribe follow-up medication?
Of course. You've been through a lot. Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
That's it, just 3? I'm in a lot of pain. Can you spare any more?
Of course. You've been through a lot.
There's that follow-up dialogue.
Ain't much, but these'll do you right if the pain flares up.
Any more? Damn it. I need medical supplies.
Sure.
Like, a lot of medical supplies. Like, a ridiculous amount of them, actually. Let's see. So, I don't know what our weight is going to be at. Should probably get rid of this. Get rid of that. Let's get the stim packs, the Rad-X, doctor bags, and then we'll do we'll throw that away. Criminy. Let's see. The metal armor is 20 pounds. I don't know if I want to carry that. Yeah, let's put it away. Jesus Christ, man. Let's take a super stim pack, I guess. And then I don't want the barrel cactus fruit. Those things are always gross. Just look at them. They look like they taste gross. We don't want any drugs. Drugs are the one thing we do not need. Or scotch. Although charisma would be nice, so we'll keep that, actually. Hold on. I got an itch. Hold on, I got an itch. It's in my vault suit, of all places. God dang it. I can't itch. The vault suit is stopping me from having an itch. Do you ever wonder, like, what it's like to have, like, an itch somewhere through a vault suit? That probably sucks. So anyway, we'll get rid of these, and this, and this, and all of this. What was that? That was a medical brace? Does the medical brace serve any purpose outside of, like... Oh no. We'll sell that. He's got 103, so we'll sell the paperweights, obviously. Dang it. Take back the hammer and the hot plate. Alright, that's fine. We made some money. Not a lot. So tell me about yourself, Doc.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are
We're all
hard to come
stupid.
by.
Wow.
I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
I like how he called us all stupid out here. He's like, most people out here ain't educated. Are you saying I'm stupid, Doc? Are you saying I don't know how to read? Never mind. He's got this blank expression on his face. He has nothing to say to me. He insults me and that just stares deadly, like just the death stare into my soul. You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
What town is this?
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs Source, they call it. It's a quiet town, and that's how we like it. We don't go looking for trouble, though occasionally it sees fit to come looking for us.
Huh. What else can you tell me about Good Springs?
Well, there's a general store just up the road, run by a fella named Chet.
What a name.
He don't got nothing fancy, but he's got your basics covered. If you're looking to wet your whistle, just past Chet's is the Prospector Saloon. The bartender there, Trudy, knows everyone in town. Other than that, there's not much to see. Just people trying to scratch out a living.
All right. Who was it that rescued me?
That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and I don't just mean 'cause he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself, mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
All right. Do you know anything about the man that shot me? You know, in the face.
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
All right. Thanks.
You take care now.
All right. How over encumbered am I? Oh, not over encumbered at all, actually. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. Right. So we have 200 pounds. Somehow we're doing okay. Alright, we might sell some of our stuff to the general store. Depends on what they have. Alright. Old World Blues. Looks like we got DLC here. Yep. The only DLC that matters we do in fact have. Alright. Sweetness. So I can start jumping off roofs now to heal myself, but that'd be boring. So let's go in here and start a fight with Chet. Or something, I don't know. He's kind of a stiff. Yo!
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Right. For all my new viewers who have never played this game before, tell me about the weapon mods and special ammo.
Weapon mods are things like silencers, scopes, bigger magazines. Special ammo includes things like armor-piercing bullets, which don't hurt the target as much, but let you punch through armor easier. There's also hollow point bullets, which have the opposite effect. You can kill unarmored targets easier, but they don't do shit against armor.
Of course. What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality.
Oh.
Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
Alright, well... show me what you got for sale.
Can do.
Of course you can. So, we got a 9mm pistol, and we have a submachine gun. The submachine gun would burn through the ammo quicker. This would probably do about the same damage. Let's see. Damage per second, 28. Damage of 7. Damage of 6 and 72. Yeah, I feel like this one's fine. Don't need this. Alright, how much weight did I get rid of? 4. We have 30 pounds to mess with, so now we have 34 pounds? Okay. Binoculars will keep, machete will keep. If we got the machete, wait, damage per second of 40, damage of 11, damage of 7, damage of 17. I feel like this one does more damage, per second especially. Okay, the laser pistol, Honestly, I don't need it. Grenade rifle and shotgun might be good to keep, though. Alright, let's do we see we don't need here. I don't want to be a vault dweller. Done with them. The people suck. I also don't want this. I'd rather be naked, clearly. It's not good for armor. Hey, 89, how you doing, bro? So we got bleak venom, anti-venom. These things don't weigh a whole lot. Well, actually, they do, actually, don't they? Blood pack. What's weird is you don't need this the same way you do in Fallout 3. Fallout 3, it's good for the vampire questline. Yeah, there's a vampire questline in Fallout 3. It's interesting. But in this game, it's not quite the same. I don't know what you would use those for. There must be a quest I missed. Anyway. Or you just drink it, I suppose. Weird. I guess we'll keep those. Keep that. Keep that. We don't need the booze. We don't need the drugs. I'm not tired. It's just been a stressful day. I guess. I don't know what that yawn was either. Alright, then we got coffee mugs we don't need. Don't need any of this crap, actually. Get rid of the yeast, the scissors, the pressure cooker, the plunger. I think we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Cool. Glad to see things are going well. We got it. Don't need the camera. Don't need the detergent. I wonder if you can make explosives later on down the line. Holy moly! Damn! Thank you, man. That is awesome. Big shout out to 89 for another $50 donation. Second one today. I am feeling this is definitely our year. We might be buying you guys a brand new game to play soon. Thanks for never giving up on yourself. Thanks for never giving up on your friends. Salute. You guys are awesome. And I would never give up on you guys. We finally did it, you know. It's going to be a good year, I can tell. All right, let's see. So, now I'm in a great mood. I was in a good mood earlier. Now I'm in a great mood. So, let's see. And remember, every dollar you donate makes our haters cry. And remember, fuck the haters. We got this. Never give up. Never surrender. So anyway, let's go to the surgical tubing. I feel like we should save the toaster because there's something you can do with the DLC. And I do want to make this a full playthrough, but I don't know if I want to do that DLC with hardcore mode. I'm debating it. Let's see. We'll save it just in case. And then I don't need these. We're not going to keep the drained. I don't feel like I need to make ammo for this playthrough. Oh, hold on. There we go. And then I guess what we can do is see if he's got any cards. Because I'm going to try to get the caravan. It's going to be a good year, guys. I can tell. I got this feeling. I got this feeling inside my bones. Let's see. So we can take the 5, the 10, the 7. The extended mags would be good, but we don't have the money for that right now. But we will take the ammo. Let's see. A bobby pin. Why not? Let's see. I'm not seeing a lot of more cards, but I do want them to get the fruit. The nuts will be good to have in case we're in a pickle. Do we want the pork and beans? They're not too expensive. Although, we're going to need a lot more water as a result. I guess if you eat pork and beans, you get way thirstier. Must be a thickness thing. Let's see. We'll take the scrap metal. We'll take the silence 22. We'll definitely take the shovel. I don't want to take too much because the whole goal here is to make money. While at the same time, a night scope would be good. But we don't have the money for this right now. Oh, goodness. How much does it weigh? There's no weight. Maybe we should. Most of what we took doesn't have any weight. I kind of want that, actually. Because then it makes a good sniper rifle. You know what I mean? If we get the silencer, we got the perfect gun. At least until we get to gun runners and stuff like that later. If we don't get hit, we don't
Give
have
me
to
a
worry
shout
about...
if you need anything else.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
Okay. Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Okay. I'd like to know more about Mr. House.
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
I would imagine. Anything else you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Okay. And that's it? Alright.
Take it easy now.
Let's see. We're not over encumbered? Oh, wow. We lost a lot of weight with that. Okay. Oh, there's Sierra Madre. Sierra Madre would be good, but with hardcore mode, that's going to be a real pain. Howdy.
What can Easy Pete do for you?
You know what? Actually, nothing. Never mind. I don't want to talk to him. He's got like no soul, it seems like.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Woman. I've always thought Sunny Smiles was just a little bit hot. Just a little. I know she's a video game character, but she's got... Damn girl, are you fine? So, Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Do you think she's single? Like, since I'm basically, you know, figuring out my life and all, and figure out if I want to settle down or not, like, do you think she, like, would go out with a guy like me? This Sunny Smiles? Why does she smile, for that matter? Is it a devious thing? I'm just confused.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down there. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. We'll start, but I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Nah.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I've never understood that statement. She'd be cross with me. Like, at this point, what does that even mean, you know? Alright, let's see. Oh, I missed. You know, one miss out of a bunch of hits, still pretty good. Alright. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is go to our new found rifle. We're going to put it at 5. Silence pistol at 3. Shotgun at 8. Stimpaks at 31. Machete at 1. 9mm pistol at 6. Grenade rifle at 4. Then we're going to go down here, push LB, attach that baby. Perfect. Still got to get that silencer, though.
I'm done being nice.
What?
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
This area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Yeah, I really can't help myself. I have serious impulse control problems, I guess. I just need to know if I should watch my step around you, that's all.
Robbed some people, burned some things.
Wow.
Killed a few guys.
Ooh, so scary. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What do you know about the Legion?
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid
That
of
sounds
them or nothing,
horrible.
but I'll be staying out of their way.
Okay. Tell me about the NCR.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over the Mojave, but it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
I mean, alright. Do you know anything about Hoover Dam?
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Hi.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
So, I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
I'm over here turning on my alerts because I'm not sure they pop up on the screen or not, but I heard a really loud boing, boing, boing earlier, and I don't know what that was, so I'm assuming maybe alerts needs to be on for everyone to see it. Alright, that should be fixed now. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Wow. I thought that dialogue was longer, if we're being honest here. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. My computer issues. So what are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
You know, I keep hearing you say powder gangers. It's a ridiculous name. What's powder ganger?
Chain gangs, really.
Of course
The
they are.
NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Of course, you have to understand the NCR can't be that bright if they're giving chain gangs dynamite. So, I would rather talk about something else than that, I guess.
All right.
What happened? What happened if I help Ringo? What a dumb question. Let's see. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house.
Of course they were.
I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Of course you were.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident.
Of course you did.
It hasn't been working since.
Sure. Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
And why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Huh. I have this weird feeling there's a lot of large, unfriendly, unsavory things out there that have claws that give people death. We'll call them death claws. Anyway, so where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip.
Of course,
Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15. He'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Of course. That makes total sense. Do you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Sure he does. So, who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Are you assuming that because he was black, or is he actually a convict? Because he seemed kind of well dressed. I mean, all things considered. No, he. Spoiler alert: he was in fact a convict. That's besides the point. I'm just race baiting Mrs. Trudy here. So, I'm assuming that's a thing in 200 years. I don't know. So, do I care about any of this? Yeah, no.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, you too, ma'am. Alright, so we have to go out and... Ooh, what's going here? My karma just dropped down to the negative. I don't care about any of this. Okay. Click healing. So it's 1 out of 7, so it's not going to be ING. Don't even bother with that. Healing. Healing. Mate? No. This one has nothing in common. Oh, that is not. ING. Healing. Healing. Maybe there's an I. Oh, it was motion. It was E-motion, actually, but still. Okay, disengage the lock. Look, I've only been in the area for about a few minutes. I might as well get ahead a little bit in life. Oh, yes. We have to slowly steal the scotch and the whiskey. Okie dokie. It's funny that she doesn't see a light turn on. She's like, oh, there must be somebody in there. No, it's just... No, that light turns on all the time by itself. I wasn't doing anything. I was just thinking about ceilings and brick and... Oh... my God. Oh, no. No! There we go. We're hitting again. Purified water. Dirty water. Whiskey. No! You don't understand. No. No. You stay over there. No, ma'am. Son of a bitch. Just leave. Oh, damn it. I gotta flee. He'll never catch me. I am a bad boy. I must run away. You cannot catch the Batman. It's the wasteland. Obviously, I'm insane. Anyway, you don't live in this world and have any form of mental sanity. That bitch will never catch me alive. It's just a bottle of... Was it a beer that I stole? I think it was the beer that I got caught with. Alright, let's go shoot Joe Cobb in the face. Actually, do I want to just wait until Chet has... That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. He's going to be there for a while. Alright, well, let's go over here. God. Hold on. there's probably going to be a fight no matter what. Let's just find out. I've never done bad guy, you know what I mean? I'm just curious what my options are. Yo.
What do you want now?
Let's say I help you take over this town.
What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing.
No. See, this is where the white man tells you the amazing things you can do with it. If you run the town, they'll have to work for you. Food, water, even money. And that's the whole point of capitalism.
Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that.
Excuse me?
Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan.
Did this motherfucker just say Mayor Cobb? But it was my idea. Why can't you find Ringo yourself?
There are too many places to hide around here. He'd seen me coming and then bam, I'm dead. He doesn't know you, though. He probably won't shoot right away.
All right, fine.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done.
All right, don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Run, Good Springs, run. Wow. What a dick, man. Just what a fucking dick. It's like Mayor Cobb. But it was my idea to turn this place into a slave town for capitalism. No. Let's not give me any credit. He needs reparations or something. I don't know. Deal with that in a minute. Alright, let's just sit here. It's Sunday, and the goddamn banks are closed. Get 'em up. Oh, sorry, guys. I just broke out into song because Nickelback was coming to mind. I don't know why people hate Nickelback. Like, I'm not saying I'm a diehard fan or nothing. There's like 12 albums they have, and I think of those 12 albums-ish, there's 3 albums that they don't have one bad song, you know? I don't remember the name of the albums off the top of my head, but the point is... Hold on. Apparently I'm dying of dehydration right now. I sat here for a day. Jesus Christ. We should have some stuff by Tuesday, right? Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. It was something stupid, I'm sure. Anyway, just sitting here. He's like, I'm just standing there all day, all night, like fucking Michael Myers. But it sucks, like, I got a giant blade in the back pocket, so probably more like Jason Voorhees.
Howdy. You looking to buy some supplies?
Just show me what we have for sale. All right, let's do this. And he doesn't have anything yet. All right, tell you what. I'm just going to wait here for another day.
Take it easy now.
Remember the Dark Horse record, LMAO? Guilty Pleasure of Mine from 15. That was one of the albums where they had not one bad song. The Long Road, Dark Horse. Was that one with Rockstar on it? That one was absolutely amazing. And then there was one more, but I don't know about if that original album counts. Hold on, I'm going to look it up real quick. Because there's like 4 albums now that I think about it. Nickelback.
Howdy.
Albums. Shut up, Chet. We had your time to speak. Curb, The Long Road, Silver Side Up, Dark Horse, and All the Right Reasons. No Fixed Address had a couple of ones. And Here and Now had a couple of songs I wasn't too fond of either. But those first 5, flawless. Flawless. And Get Rollin' came out like a few years ago. That one's got like one song that I like. But that song, what was it called? I can't remember for the life of me. What? It's that song, San Quentin, I think. Yeah, that's the one, San Quentin. That's like a banger. Really good song, too. The State was, Feed the Machine, I didn't really care for. I don't like any of their live albums. I think they suck in general. All these other ones that no one's ever heard of also are not great. Road to Success, Rock Am Ring. I don't know what these ones even are. I didn't even know these things existed. But yeah. I guess if you really think about it, there's only 7 that I actually like, and only 5 of them were perfect. Well, I think Curb actually had a couple ones that weren't great either. Couple songs. It's not that they sucked, it's just they didn't really hit the same way the other ones did. So I guess 4 perfect albums. But still, I don't know why Nickelback gets all the hate. I think they're a great band. So I guess you could call me a fan. I just don't like their new stuff. It's like Hollywood Undead. I loved Hollywood Undead until they took the masks off, and then it's like their soul went with it. Because when they had the masks on, they did everything in their power. Hollywood Undead did everything in their power to fight against censorship, to put out the songs they wanted. Undead, Number 5, California, Everywhere I Go. Everywhere I go, bitches always know. Like those songs were fucking bangers. You jump forward a few years with that Danny guy, and Danny has some good songs within Hollywood Undead. But you gotta remember he was American Idol, right? All of a sudden, it feels like they're not really about the rapcore rock metal shit anymore. And when the masks came off, that was it. They just were not the same. And that's why I don't like Hollywood Undead's new stuff at all. Like, at all. Nickelback, same thing. I don't really like their new stuff. It just feels kind of, I don't know, something about it, you know? In fact, I don't like anyone's new stuff, I've noticed. I like all the old shit. Like, it doesn't have the oldies. It's just, I don't know, music feels kind of... There's some songs that are good, but it doesn't hit the way that it used to. And I guess that's the problem, you know? All these new musicians are freaking weird, too. Alright, we're now dying of dehydration, I think. Not yet, but we're close. I'm over here. How close can we get the death guys? I wonder. Drink dirty water. I don't think we should drink any booze or Sunset Sarsaparilla.
You looking to buy some supply?
Yeah, just some we have for sale. Alright, let's do... Take the dirty waters, even though it's going to kill us. I do notice also that he has doctor bags now, which means he probably... Unless we didn't buy it from him originally. Oh my god. Alright, so now we have to get rid of some stuff. Beer. What is going to kill our supply system here? We don't need the drugs. Drugs are just a problem waiting to happen. That's a problem waiting to happen. Problems. Oh me gosh. Problems. It's weird because I can sell this stuff despite the fact that I stole it from next door. Let's see. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need... Oh, we keep that. I'm about to sell the things I worked so hard to achieve. We'll also sell 10 of the grenades for now. We'll sell all the energy ammo. And I guess we're getting 15 caps out of this.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Sure thing. Nickelback got a lot of hate because they were on the same record label as bands like Slipknot and Lamb of God. Tough room to be in. I still don't understand why, though. Like, Slipknot's a good band, too. Don't get me wrong. I just don't understand why they were so... I don't understand why they were being cunts about it. That's the problem, I guess, really. Because they all are amazing, you know? I've never actually listened to Lamb of God, to my knowledge, actually. Let me correct myself. I've not listened to their music, to my knowledge. Unless I did, just didn't know it was them. But I know Slipknot's a great band. Like, a really amazing following, and a lot of their fans are cool people. So I'm just sitting here wondering to myself, where's all the hate for Nickelback? I don't know why that exists. Alright, let's go shoot Chet in the face. Or, not Chet. The guy. Anyway. So, I don't know. Maybe it was a political thing. I heard... At one point, I heard it was 9/11 based. Which is... I don't even know if that even makes sense. Like, it really... Did they say something offensive? You know how people are soft as shit sometimes, you know? But if that's the case, that just sucks, you know? good practice, right? Problem solved. Now you gotta go get the rest of them. It's okay. I'm not really worried about the quest. I'm just worried about getting started here. Alright, we got a stealth boy. What do we got here? Alright. He won't be a problem. Now, we have to figure out where... Who am I kidding? We already know where. Let's go deal with the prison. Do we want... We should get more ammo, actually. Let's go get more ammo. I don't really know if I want the grenade launcher. I feel like the grenade launcher is a problem. We also should start heading towards Vegas. Actually, I could just cheat straight there. I already know where I'm going. I've done this 487 million times.
You looking to buy some supplies?
And that's not an exaggeration. It's a pretty close, accurate representation of how long it's been. I think we could take these, and then we'll take... As long as we hit everything from a distance, we'll be okay. That's 81 caps. Jesus, man. Yeah, we're gonna sell the grenade launcher. It's fine. I'll be fine with it. We'll also sell the Magnum. I don't need that. That's just asking for problems. We also don't need this. That's also asking for problems. Perception 1. That'd be good to have. Sell this. Don't need those. We're going to try to get 100 pencils, too. Chad Kroger was folding up Avril Lavigne for a while. They were married, so don't feel too bad. What does that mean? Like, is folding up a good thing? I mean, at this point, I feel like I don't know. I just don't want to know where the hate comes from with them. Because I've always liked Nickelback. It's not a bias thing. I just genuinely don't know what they did to earn that disgust by people. I imagine there's some reason to make it make sense, but you know they're not going to tell me. All right, let's take the 9mm rounds just in case we need it. And we've made some money.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay, so we're going to go deal with the prison now, just so we can make sure nothing happens to the town. We might go try to wipe out... I mean, I'm not saying this is going to be a kill run. It just might come off that way for a minute. We should actually go to the graveyard first, actually. Let's go look up point. El Mayo John, yes, he was banging Avril Lavigne. Oh my God, really? He had a good run. Avril Lavigne was hot at one point. I'll give him credit. That mad props. You know, like, I don't know how you score with a hot chick like that. She did have a good voice, too. I liked her music earlier on when I was younger. Again, another one of those musicians that it just hasn't been the same. Let's see. Alright, what are we doing here? We could either barter, guns, lockpick. Speech could go up. I guess we just gotta put up survival. Actually, let's put up speech to 40. And then guns to 28. Bam. And then Swift Learner, that should undo the 10 experience negative. So, yeah. Alright, we are Gucci. I do want to try to up my endurance so we get better health. But for now, one step at a time, right? Let's see. Oh, hey, Nightbot. Let's see. There they are, I see them. A little hard to see off hand, but we need to grab those for the other thing. Already dug up this one. That's 2,000 caps once we're in the place. Alright. So. Let's see. That. Oh my god. There's a few of them, isn't there? Nasty mother frickers. You know, it's funny, I can usually never see it from this distance. I guess my perception going up is a good thing. Wait, we didn't put up a perception. I just naturally can see them now. I'm the Lone Ranger. We got 1, 2, got 2 nasty ones out there. Finished. There's another one. Potentially 2, but that one over there looks dead. That one looks alive. Jeez, man. Maybe they're just sleeping. Oh, nope, that is one. Okay, I was right. That's a big one. Crikey. Crikey, she's a big one. And then if we look up that way, there's our destination. Lots of fun crap out there. You know, maybe we should go around the... I'm thinking maybe we should go around the I-95. Might be healthier if you get my drift. Let's just go this way. Perfect. All right. I don't have enough. Let's see. Oh. Now we sold the grenade launcher. Perfect. So there's that right there, and I don't know what that is. It'd be nice to find out, though I don't trust the area at all. Oh, there it is. You unsavory twat. Alright, so, maybe we... I mean, if we go around it, maybe, right? Imagine it's got, like, 100 level lock or something, just to screw with me. Oh my god. You dog. Oh my god, the puppies! They're probably going to try to eat me if I go over there. Let's see. Oh. There it is. That's where we're going. The prison. Alright, so I guess we could go just straight down. And pull the shotgun, I suppose. Or the pistol. That works too. I don't see any puppies. Damn it. Frickin' rock. Wait a second here. We're good. If there's no pups, then I don't feel bad for doing it. We need food, guys. And what better thing to... Oh my god, there's a litter! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just randomly go over and kicks them. It's like, there's part punt kicking the pups! Welcome to the wasteland, bitches! Oh, no. That's what that was. So we can see quite a distance, I've noticed. Oh, no. Okay. I like that the red is really far away. So we're warned before you ever even see them. Problem is, it's so far away, you're not going to know how far away they are if they're not within the line of sight. But, it's okay. We can work with that. Oh, crap. You know what? I'll let that one live. I don't know why, I'm just feeling generous. Or maybe I've always wanted to domesticate a coyote. Or maybe I lied. Oh shit. Damn it. Well, this is just embarrassing. At the end of this month, a new Rob Zombie CD is coming out. We'll be buying that the day it comes out for sure. They still do CDs. That's what's up. I haven't bought CDs in a while. That's mainly because I couldn't afford it. Oh, this is just humiliating. If I can hit this thing from this far... Oh, it's starting to jam. There we go. Alright. I gotta work on my aim. Okay, I guess we'll go over here. We'll see that rad roach thingy coming a mile away. Yeah, I've kind of thought about that, though. Investing in CDs and DVDs. That way, if there's ever, like, an internet outage, you can still watch awesome movies with Winter. Okay. And lights on. I guess we'll take the glue. Steady. Looking a lot more like a Molotov, yeah, it's me. Oh, my head itches. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see. Lad's life. Iron. Okay. Can't believe I forgot to mention this big report that there's going to be a new Halloween TV series, as in Michael Myers Halloween, that does not actually have Michael in it. Discuss. That doesn't work for me. Like... First Blumhouse put out that atrocity that was Halloween Ends, which, by the way, if you've not seen Halloween Ends, don't bother. That is not a Halloween movie. That is an excuse of stupidity. Even Halloween 3 Season of the Witch was more Michael Myers than that, and he wasn't even in that. I don't know what Halloween Ends was, but now they're doing a show with no Michael. What is the point? Why are you calling it Halloween? As in Michael Myers Halloween. If there's no Michael. Why are they doing my boy Michael bad like that, man? That's just a disgrace. Warning, death claws ahead. Yeah, fuck that. Let's go this way. As long as we stay outside that perimeter, we should be fine. If we don't, we're all gonna die. No, that is... That's like the Jason Voorhees thing. They got the Friday the 13th universe out now, right? And it sucks, too. The only one that is doing it right is Scream. It is so obvious the killer is Matthew Lillard. It is so obvious. It's not even funny. But it's, for once, it's okay that we know. Because it's like, okay, guys, it's finally come full circle. That's a true trilogy. Although it's been 7 movies. But, like, honestly, no one wanted Scream 3. Nobody wanted it. I thought it was all right. I thought Scream 3 was okay. But, like, everyone wanted it to come full circle, and it kind of didn't, if you want to be honest here, okay? And then Scream 4 was just, I feel like it was a cash grab, but it also could have been done way better, if you want my honest opinion. 5 and 6 were good, but they didn't ever want to finish it because of the stupidity with Melissa Barrera got fired for opinions on Palestine or Israel, something like that. I don't remember what it was. It was stupid to fire them over a personal opinion, though. And then Jenny Ortega, she didn't like what happened, and I guess she wasn't getting paid or something, and she said F it too. And then Nev Campbell was like, no, I'm done. So, like, that whole thing just ruined the new trilogy, basically, because they did a good job of passing the torch up until real-life politics and opinions and stupidity got in the way. So that never finalized. So now they're on Scream 7 now, right? If you were to skip all those movies in between, it would be the only real thing that would come close to a trilogy, because there is so much. They had a new trailer at the Super Bowl, right? Or at some point in the last 2 weeks, I think it was Super Bowl, where they showed that there is something going on with a mental asylum, and we all know that Matthew Lillard is in it, right? Well, let's say he didn't die. Where's he been this whole time? In the fucking psych ward. So, like, to be fair, he probably is alive. And to be fair, he might very well be the killer. Either that or it's something close enough to that, right? And for once, it's okay to know the spoiler if that truly is what's going on. Because again, I can't confirm, I haven't seen the movie. Obviously, no one has. But if that is the case, I don't think anyone would be bothered by it. Because Matthew Lillard is like one of the coolest guys in the industry right now. And people love him. So, like, at the same time, it's hype no matter what. And that is something that I think everybody can get behind. What is this? What? Celebrity sent me a friend request. Which is weird. Because I don't know why a major celebrity would do that. I'll figure that out later. Let's see. I guess the idea is that the show is about the trauma that Michael caused. Dude, entertainment is so cooked. If that's... Look, you put a killer in a mask with a jumpsuit, give him a sharp object. It does not have to be a knife, by the way. A screwdriver does enough. And then you have him stab teenage babysitters that are horny as fuck and on drugs. Easy. That's the easiest way to do it. All we care about is watch people get stabbed. That's what Halloween is. No, let's discuss the real-life psychology. Fuck Rob Zombie. Which is weird because he's putting out a CD, right? But it's his fault. It truly is. Here's why. Because ever since Rob Zombie's Halloween 2007, we've been trying to explore the psychology. Please stop with that. Go back to mindless killing. It's what Halloween's all about. Really, that's generally what it's about. That, or I will take the opposite, okay? We could also run with, No, actually, no. Mindless killing. It needs to be about that. Because Jason Voorhees, the entire Friday the 13th saga, is there ever a continuation of story? Is there ever a psychological examination of why the spirit of vengeance wants to kill on behalf of his mother? No. It's just mindless. A killer killing people that are being way too fucking... They're being sinners. Premarital sex, drugs, and drinking way too early in life, and you get murdered by a killer who has a problem with it. That's all it needs to be. Sure, it kind of gives you Christian vibes, but if you think about it, you need to stop sinning as a teenager. Otherwise, Jason Voorhees is going to come and stick a machete up your ass. It's fine. It works. And you know what? That's what makes the Friday the 13th and Halloween movies great. Scream, same idea, you know? Scream's a little more about vengeance than anything else. But I don't know why the fuck they're trying to learn about the psychology of him. Oh, his victims suffered. Okay, give us a fucking fake-ass Netflix documentary, and then no one will watch it, okay? Because no one watched the Ed Gein shit either. Fucking, ever since fucking Jeffrey Dahmer, everyone's just, oh my god, the trauma. I'm not making fun of victims. It just pisses me off we can't just have horror movies anymore. Oh, he just got clapped. I hate that. I will not watch it. No, actually, I'll watch it just to dump on it episode by episode. Or I'll go to a platform and I'll stream it live while dumping on it. We'll figure it out. But that is not Halloween. That's fucking cash grab husk with interior politics. That's what it sure as hell feels like. Sorry. It gets me heated. I love Halloween, you know? I love the holiday. I love the movies. And watch people botch it. It's just, come on, man. It's my child you're effing with. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just gonna lay down right here. LMAO, John, you're actually percent correct, bro. I think so, too. I think most people have the general opinion. They just want to see the show, movie, whatever it ends up being, be based on the actual... This is why I said earlier about Fallout. I said the same thing in my last stream, I believe it was, where I talked about, where's my shotgun at? Pistol, binoculars, machete. Hold on, I'm having a dilemma here. There it is. I had the same issue with Fallout, where it's not based on the source material. I mean, Fallout TV show was good. It was good. But they keep messing up the source material. His head's not coming off. And if you're going to mess up the source material, why are you calling it Fallout? In the show, okay. I'm going to try to do this without going into heavy spoilers, okay? As you all know, there's a pre-war, there's a post-war, right? They do both in the show. Trailers kind of showcase this. It's not really a spoiler, okay? And no, it's not a spoiler. If the trailers are public, it's not a spoiler, okay? The rest of it maybe is debatable. But they changed the reason why the nukes dropped at least twice. Now, the reason why the nukes dropped the first time is undone by a secret of what really happened later the second time. And I have very few gripes with the first one, because we're led to believe it's one thing when it's actually another. But the issue that truly comes into play is the second reason, which is the real reason the nukes dropped. And it's not the canon reason from the games. And I hate that. If you're not going to follow the actual canon, why are you calling it Fallout, you know? Give me a second. I'm terrible at aiming and boink! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I don't know why they do that, though, where they constantly make that mistake, where they like, oh, yeah, we're going to call this whatever TV show. Oh, no. Oh, no, he knows I'm here. We're good. That was close. They constantly call it a whatever product, and then you look at the product, it's not what it actually was supposed to be. They did this with Halo, where they messed up the lore and they messed up the vibe, and it's just not the same as it was supposed to be. And then they did this with run. Oh no, my legs just came off, and my arm. Should put the rifle down until we heal. And then they did this with The Witcher. The Witcher had some issues with lore and continuity, which, again, that I don't know why they recast Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill was the guy. Henry Cavill is the only man that could ever truly play Geralt of Rivia, I believe it is. He's the only guy who played Geralt. God, I keep botching the names. I can't think right now. You know what? I know I'm trying to stop these things. And it's absolutely irritating. It truly is. Fallout has that problem. Now Halloween's got the... Well, Halloween's already had the problem. Again, I do not think legally Halloween Ends should ever be considered canon. Halloween Kills, for that matter, too, because it was part of that same problem. Here, let's just have us sit inside of a hospital wing for 45 minutes of the movie, which is half the movie, by the way. Just staring at people having mob mentality and freaking out because it might be him when it's actually clearly not him. Basically all about the BLM shit, I'm sure. It's whatever. I don't care about BLM. That's not the point. The point is, they're trying to give us a message, and that's not what Halloween's supposed to be about. Halloween is about mindless killing by a psychopath who has absolutely no mind behind those eyes. It's the blackest eyes, the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes. And instead they give us, here, Jamie Lee Curtis and some idiot no one cares about is freaking out because people don't know what to do. Even that, they could have just had him go out and just kill Michael. Like, anything would have been better. Strength -3. Fuck that. Anyway, I guess the problem that I have with the general franchises of the current day and age is that they just don't do the actual franchises justice anymore. And it is frustrating because you want to see these things do well. There's nothing I want to be more excited for than a good movie, a good TV show, you know. Drop those. Anything with negative status effects I'm going to be dropping. Alright, let's go to the prison. Episode 1, guys. The prison. I'm aware that I have an injury, but, like, right now... What? Hold the frick up. I guess I'm doing okay. That is weird to me. I could have sworn I did way less for your health. I guess stim packs just heal you. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, that's my whole take on Halloween, though. I think they need to stop making it about anything other than just stick to the vibe. You want to make a good horror movie? Have a bunch of people get stabbed. That's pretty much it. No guns. It's too quick, okay? The only reason why mass shooters exist is because murderers, serial killers got lazy. That's really all it is. Oh my god, the puppy. Okay, we're not killing them. I can't. They're too adorables. If they come at me, I'll pull out the minigun. But right now... Okay, let's see. We need to... No. Don't come over this way. No! Okay. I think we're okay. I think they killed the rat scorpion. I couldn't sit here and let the puppies die, man. It's not... I just can't do that. I have to help. Alright, so we're looking to get all of the guys... Okay. Missed. But I missed by like a lot too. Okay. I don't know if we hit him or what. Dang it, I missed again. Dude, you must be kidding me. Alright, let's try the 223s. They might be a little bit stronger. He has no idea. He threw a bullet past his head. Two 23s are way better. Okay. Let's see here. As you all can see, I'm aiming for my NCR Ranger status. I don't know if I can see a guy in that tower. He could be on the other side, though. There's a guy way... You guys think I can hit him? Oh, I got him! Holy shit! That was a hell of a hit, guys. Alright. I say guys because I'm assuming this is a channel that a lot of dudes watch. My analytics say it's a lot of guys. I'm sure that there's a few women, too. Also, I just prematurely ejaculated because I did not mean to pull the trigger there. Fired the bullet, whatever the fuck. Anyway, so that was not intentionally shooting the earth over here. But anyway, let's see. We got this guy right to the face. And then... This way they don't go back and F up Good Springs, you know what I mean? Because I'm trying to help those people. They seem like nice folk. Wonder if I can hit this guy. Oh, oh, oh. We should probably go. I wish there was a prone option. Shit. Bitch. Anyway, we're okay. We got this. Can't tell if there's someone back there or not. Yeah, there is. Oh, it's a coyote. Way over there. It's too bad we don't get points for distance. You know what I mean? Got him. Alright, let's see. And I will always love you. We're getting somewhere. Our karma's to the roof. Holy moly. Where is... You know, it's funny. We're shunned from Good Springs, but like, are we really that bad a guy? But we're a very good person. Make it make sense. All right, let's see. Oh, there's another one. All right, I think we can move in now. We should be safe. Although, we have to get to the front door, and there's a bunch on the inside, to my knowledge. Okay, just... Am I naked? I've been naked this whole time. That's why I move around so fast, just letting it all dangle free and all that. That's where the sexy sleepwear... Oh, wait, no. Let's probably wear this, actually. This is the best way to get in. Huh. I'll put these on. I'm surrounded by the enemy. level up. Let's put it all into guns. Actually, no. It's a much better decision right now. Oh, that's the building we really want to get into.
That's not a good idea. Hello?
What the hell?
Oh God, we have been spotted.
What was that for? Murderer!
What have you done?
We're okay, guys. We're okay. We can take everything they got. We're definitely gonna kill the rest before the rest find out what we did. We have way too much shit on our hands. We'll take all of that. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it back to town. We also could never tell Goodsprings what we've done here today. They will hate us for it. Ooh, a ham radio. I thought it was a key. Oh. I forgot one. Let's see. Let's see, what else can I repair here? Nothing? See, in my original playthroughs, it made no sense to blow their heads off because it was just a waste of ammo. But now, if you think about it, I'm actually conserving weight. That means shooting the ammo. But anyway, let's see. Ooh, more pencils. Once we get like 100 pencils, I'll do a shot of whiskey or something. I don't know. Do I really want to do a shot of whiskey though? Like, I'm not a good drinker. Like, I can do drinking. It's just, I don't know. I don't really like the booze. But I don't have anything else to put on the table if we get 100 pencils. There was this mod way back when, right? Called Willow, the Ultimate Companion mod. And that one had this collecting pencils thing. But I don't know. It's not the same without her. We should have done this on PC. Actually, we'll probably do this on PC at some point, just not right now. Ooh, ammo. Alright. I guess that works. 50 and 50, of course. Too bad they don't have freaking keys. You gotta admit. Oh, that got my eye. Hold on. We're good. You gotta admit, we did make a pretty good, we did churn a pretty good profit on this one. Let's go over here. Definitely take that. Crack those babies open. It's always fun because you really gotta really gotta look, you know. You might miss something amazing if you miss whatever it is you're looking for. So this is Hannigan. And now Hannigan has lost his head about things. And that's why he's not in charge anymore. He lost his head about things too, and that's why he's not in charge anymore. I feel like this is going to be 800%. This is going to be 901% repairing stuff. Damn it. It's like, dang it. I thought I had more before I ran out of space. Should probably start using the knife now that I think about it. What do I not need here? Think about it, I should just upgrade my strength stat. Really do need a little bit of everything. Wait, how much food are we at? Water, food. I haven't slept in forever. But look, if I go here to sleep, oh, I guess we'll wait till morning. Let's see. I missed when I took shots of gin with some black tea back in my apartment, says D-Chat. And I associate white Zinfandel with social gatherings. My uncle had boxes of the stuff. I don't know what that is. I no longer have sleep deprivation sickness. Well, thank God for that. There's a gun case over here. Alright. I have this terrible habit of picking up literally everything. Let's eat the junk food. Let's eat the maize, the pinion nuts, the water. I'm gonna go collect everything off of these corpses. I think Goodsprings should be safe for a while. Wait, do we even need these outfits anymore? They're like worth nothing as it is. Hold on. Do I have to? Yeah, I should. I have to go see what's in the towers. Well, mine as well. I'm actually glad I went to look. I don't need that. It's too heavy. How do I lose karma? Powder gangers are terrible human beings. And they're telling me I lost karma from stealing from powder gangers. Like, make it make sense. Let's go to this tower now. We'll just circle around, I guess. I think this is the guy that was shot when he came to the mountain. We'll take that. Do this. Do these. There we go. I don't know what this is. We haven't done anything in there yet, which is going to be a problem because you know they're maxed out in there. There's a lot of people in there. Nothing here. Okay. Did we already go up that one? Or was it just that one? Shit. I guess we'll go look a second time. We'll make sure I get everything, you know? Like, I might not come this way again. It's like that one guy said from Honest Hearts, you may not come this way again. We didn't go this way, okay. I know. See, this is another reason I remove the heads from my victims. Is because then I know if I came that way or not. They're basically like map markers. That's why I shoot their heads off. So I know if I came this way or not. I mean, yes, it's gruesome. But then no one else can go that way and steal my stuff either. Not if there's anything left. Anything we leave in? No? Okay. That's why I blow their heads off. I was like, why are you a psychopath? Because I need a map marker and I'm not going to leave something that's not going to matter later. If I cross paths with it and it's like there's a severed head just missing, I'll know. Oh, okay, I've been here already. You know what I mean? That's kind of the vibe. So I think I got all the bodies. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Alright, so I think we're going to go this way. Cell block A. Oh, dear goodness. They don't suspect a thing. I'm still dressed as a member of the Powder Gangers. Well. We're good. Okay, we'll take that. We should have a single shotgun. Let's see what they got in these things. Just pretend like I'm some effed up version of Daryl Dixon. I'll make it better. This way. Nope. We seriously don't have enough to get in there? Okay. How do I lower my weight? Okay, let's see. I have to get the last one. Oh wait, no, we got the whole visitor room, don't we? The visitor center is filled with people.
Hey! What the hell?
Come on!
Damn!
Sucks to be him. Alright. I came prepared. I know what I'm doing. It's been a minute. Let's get the cigarettes. Take this. I don't care about that. Turn the lights on. This is all crap. Let's see. Huh. It's weird to me because, see, I'm standing directly on the floor, and these bunk beds seem a little short, if you get my drift. Now they don't. Now they kind of do. I don't get it. It's weird when you swap between first and third person. What is second person, for that matter? Yeah, I've never really had a chance to educate myself on that. Alright, let's just do this for the XP, if nothing else. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's see. This one looks like. I guess. I'm not sure who the scrap metal would benefit. We'll drop the police baton. Brass knuckles we don't need. Bladed gauntlet I don't need. Baseball bat's useless. Rest this is sellable. Just to remember that we were here. Alright, let's go to the visitor center. Let's finish the job. Yuck. Gross. Alright, so we were here. Over there. This way. It's this way. Let's see. Looks like 4 tops. shot Myers. I guess that's a bad thing. Not really. There's always a beat the quest on that one. Oh, I see him.
Whoa, whoa, careful!
Sorry. I'm just testing out my firearm. You know, problem solved. Alright, let's see. Got this. Let's grab this, and this. Okay, then we got this guy. We have a lot of dynamite to sell, clearly. Where's Myers at? I know I shot him in the head or something. There he is. Ew, Myers. Can't stand that hat. Do that. Let's see. And then we got that one over there, it looks like. Do we have anything we can repair? Because we are carrying way too much crap. Yeah, let's do that. I like the other hat more. Let's see. Alright, we should be able to turn a profit with this. A profit in no time. Just to be safe. Alright. Can we fast travel? Is fast traveling an option? I want to go back to Goodspring and try to sell some stuff. I've been shunned from Goodsprings. Come on, man. All I ever do is try to help people. And all they do is shun me. And then I make it up to them, and they still shun me. And they are gonna shun me tonight. Fuck,
Hey there.
I didn't go to Ringo. Hey.
You looking to buy some supplies?
The powder gangers are dead. Yeah, here, buy supplies. Alright, we'll sell that. Sell that. We'll sell the Magnum, the 10mm, this thing. The 61, the 192. Oh my god. Can we get some ammo? Let's get the 233s. Let's get the 556s. We're gonna need plenty of that. Let's get the buck, the slug, and the round. Wait. Hold on. Is our gun a 20? Is our weapon a 20 gauge or is it a 12 gauge? Scheiße, the Volca. I forgot to check. Let's sell the dynamite. Oh, nuts. Alright, let's go get the stim pack. We get all 7 of them. We should also get the doctor's bag, just for the sake of it. Let's sell the cleaver, The knives, the laser pistol, the long fuse. How in the hell? Oh. I'm like, how does he suddenly owe me only 174? Then I remembered, that's right, I almost forgot. Stim packs, they're ridiculously overpriced. Let's sell the regular machete, because we don't need that. We got the broad machete, it's in great condition. Let's sell the powder ganger outfit. Let's sell the goggles helmet. What do I not want? We don't need the drugs. Remember, guys, I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. So, you know. Start singing to the lyrics of Marilyn Manson, but they can start learning too much about me. He might have been a school shooter at one point. Shut up. Anyway, so let's sell those. Let's sell all the case, because I'm never going to use that. Coyote hide. All the drained. The hull, packs of cigarettes, fewer money. That's all the Wonder Glue. I think that's everything. Yeah. What? Well, that entirely depends on what kind of gun I have. It's a 20 gauge. Yeah, you know what? Why not? All right.
Another satisfied customer.
Fuck off. All right, let's go find out if I can still do the Ringo thing, because I do want to get my cards. If not, well, I guess we'll find no way to make money, I suppose. I completely forgot. Of all the chaos, I forgot to go to him for the cards. Could have shot him in the face for really... What the hell? Oh. The glitch in the Matrix.
That's close enough.
Oh, God.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Of course I do. Let's play a game of Caravan. Shut up.
The goal,
I already know how to play. Let's play the game.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
You suck compared to me. I'm a fucking god. Alright. At Caravan. Let's not think that I'm somehow, you know, blaspheming or anything. I don't want to piss off the church right now. I don't know if there's a church in the Mojave Wasteland, but still. Ringo might snitch out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck you. Wow, what is this? How much did I offer? No. I want to play a game of Caravan.
What is it?
But that, I do not... I don't know what the hell that was. Was that auto match? Okay, that's much better. Jesus Christ. You guys about to rob me. If I lost, of course. I don't know. Except. Alright, first thing we gotta do is go through all my cards. And remove... Oh, it's... You don't use the direction buttons. You have to use the knob. Okay. Wait, what? Random. Let's do about 40 of these. See, I can make this quick by, like, removing a certain large amount of them. So the queen will remove the queen, remove the queen. Alright, and let's play. If you get rid of everything below 6s and just keep jacks and what in the hell? Are we still live? Oh, we are, okay. My stream has just had a mental breakdown or something. We have no likes. Hold on. Let me go fix that real quick. I'm allowed to like my own stuff. Very proud of who I am. I'm a very prideful individual. Oh my god, the ads are so loud. There we go. The chat's back to life. I don't know what the F happened. Yes? Okay, cool. There was an issue with the whole screen turning white for some reason. So let's do the little cards. That way they don't throw me down with like a jack or something. Diamonds. And then 5 of hearts. Okay, that works for me. So we'll do this 5, 7. And 22. 2, 7, I guess. Jack. It's Jack. Jack's back. Alright, let's see. Can I do that? No. Can I do this? I can. Take the king, put on the 9. See, just screwed him there. He's very unhappy. They got a 12. And then 6, I guess. Bam. Bam! You gotta know when to hold 'em.
What is it?
I've decided to kill you for what? Joe Cobb is dead, right? A man named for Joe Cobb. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it broken or something? Is something to be right on here? What? What is that? It looks like a massive typo. A man named Joe Cobb was looking for you, but I killed him.
Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
What are you gonna do about them?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help.
I saw you being awfully friendly with Joe Cobb, so no thanks.
But I shot him. I've decided to kill you for Joe Cobb.
What? No. You're dead.
Oh, God. He opened fire first, to be fair, okay? And he's got a great gun and a lot of cool stuff. And now he's got no head because he lost his head about things. Guy couldn't take a joke. I was kidding after all. Kind of. I was actually thinking about it, but anyway. Besides the point. Let's see. I guess this is why I embrace my nickname, Death Wish. Because apparently, I say things that almost get me killed. This happens a lot, actually, in my actual real life. But anyway, we just will, ooh, corn. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Come on. Get out. There we go. There. Oh, he's dead. He's not gonna notice. Game's like, you can't steal that from him. He won't like it. He's very much not gonna be able to have much of a say. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Do we have anything that could boost my perception for about 20 minutes? I think that's what you need, right? We'll put on the bike goggles and this. I shouldn't be naked. Being naked is the entirety of the problem. Hold on. I'm looking for perception, right? Ooh, what is that? Perception +2. All right. Yes. So anyway, so then I started blasting, and look how it turned out. All right. I guess I could kill everyone in town, get some free XP out of it, I guess, or something or other. Hold on, we are still using food for health, right? Hold up. There is a thing here, right? No, wait. It would be under data, actually. God, I feel like a moron. You go to challenges. Okay. Be under damage, maybe? No, it's gotta be other. Desert Survivalist. Heal 10,000 points of damage with food. We only got 12? Dude, we gotta hurt ourselves, basically. And then when we do, then we'll eat some food, I guess. So do we have any grenades? Jeez, man. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna take frickin' forever. It's okay, guys. I came with a battle plan. So what we're gonna do... Okay. We're gonna save right here. And then I'm gonna teach you guys exactly what not to do with a shotgun. You take the shotgun, you aim directly up at the birds, and go down. Oh, wait, hold on. How am I this bad at aiming? It's right there. Candace Owens says she will retire from podcasting if the government admits they did a you-know-what on you-know-who, LOL. Sure, Candace. Like, they'll actually totally take that deal. I don't think they'll care about her regardless. If anything, they might get her next. That's how our government works. Remember JFK? I didn't forget that shit. I'm from the 70s. Okay, I'm not. Alright. Aim the gun up. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, there's a bird. Hold on. Getting distracted. You come straight down. That did, like, no damage. This is bullshit. Hold on. Try the grenade now. Just stand right next to it. Seriously? Are you serious right now? No loss of... Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna load. Seriously, like, are they kidding? What am I, God or something? Alright, hold on. Maybe we should strip butt naked. Just take off all my clothes. And take off all my clothes. Was that the Thong Song or Shaggy? I don't remember. Anyway, alright, so now we're gonna try this again. Nothing. I have brain damage now, but... brain damage. Look at this, guys. Half my head came off. But nope. Almost no loss of health. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Okay, so, like, what are we supposed to do? Like, just hope the hell the ammo does the job? It's such a waste. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know what Candace Owens expects other than, you know, that's basically ridiculous. It's not going to work. That has never worked, by the way. Okay. Somehow I have a crippled chest. Okay. Maybe if I piss off the neighborhood, and then they shoot me, and then... Oh, good. Here they come. I want you... Well, let me get naked first. He's like, why are you taking your clothes off? Because I'm trying to get more damage done to my body. Actually, let's keep the little hat on. Alright, hit me. Directly in the... What's weird is I normally don't have this much endurance. I don't think I have any perks on right now. Oh, yeah, all my charisma and perception's up. I don't know what's going on here. See, that this makes... I'm on a hardcore mode. Can we up the difficulty, maybe? Oh, that might be the culprit. Fuck if I know. Alright, now hit me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Oh, come on! Don't limp away.
Whippersnapper.
Alright, you're getting somewhere.
You like that?
Stop.
Oh my god, we're in a lot of bad health. Alright, that's more like it. We're like, I need you to hurt me really bad. Why? Because I need you to. Alright, let's do, I guess, blood packs count. Let's do 3 of these. Okie dokie, it's not working. Oh my god. Does sarsaparilla count as food? Apparently does not count for... This is fine. I just need... Do you think that Big Hornet will do a significant amount of damage, or if I just walk up to it, I'll run away like a bitch? Apparently I'm an asshole. All right.
Watch out. Watch out. Uh-huh.
They got some time. Oh, shit! They're trying to murk me right now. I'm safe. What the fuck was that? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Come on.
Oh God. Why can't I shoot? Got this. I don't know why he's taking so long to get to me. Do we have any more food? Perfect. Eat these, I guess. Regardless of the things it does to me. Let's eat the sugar bombs, and we're out of food. Son of a bitch. Weren't there other bodies over here somewhere? Ow. Motherfucker. Hold on. Doctor's bag. Doctor's bag. Da 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 da. La da 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 dum da 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 da. See, if only Ringo wasn't such a dick, he could be enjoying this victory with me. Like the rest of my viewers here at TiBBzTV over the last few months. Oh, level 4. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. So let's see, we got the option to do barter, guns, speech, or survival. I think, if anything, maybe... I don't know why we have so much health. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm buck-ass naked right now. So, like, I'm wondering why there's so much armor. Maybe I just got, like, something implanted in my butt cheeks. And the bullets are ricocheting off my ass. Fuck if I know. So, I guess... Well, since we're trying the difficulty, I guess we'll just pump that up to 50. And then we'll put lockpick at 23. And then bam. And then I guess we do Swift Learner 2. That'll help us level up quicker. Although Educated would be good to have for an entirely other purpose. Let's do that one. Alright. Now we've made enemies with every goddamn motherfucker in town. Let's go this way. We want Chet's store in the dock to be okay. This is going to be a very bad decision. Oh good, they haven't noticed. They have no idea what happened to all their friends. I was trying to... What? What? Did you fix this on your own? God. Dang it, lady.
Didn't get far enough, did you?
She's rude. Don't aim that at me. You know, at this point, I'm pretty sure the grenades will not kill me. I really should save just in case, shouldn't I?
Come on.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no! The dog! God damn mutt. Oh my god, it's gonna get captured. Alright, what is this? Your dog is dead, bitch. That's what you get for making me look stupid in front of my general audience. See? She's not hot anymore. John, we have seething lurkers here with us tonight. It hits different now, doesn't it? It feels good, man. We got donos coming in. We got views coming in. Things are definitely brighter than they used to be. I think things are going to be alright. Remember, every dollar that is donated equals tears from our haters and our enemies. So, you know. And you have multiple ways to do it. Cash App, PayPal, Super Chats, becoming a member, buy my merch. If you want. There's a lot of ways you can go about this. So anyway, all things considered, all things said and done. So that text message I just got, was from my lady friend. She wants to come hang out again tonight. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that I've been having a lady overnight multiple days in a row. But I have. So I figure what we should do, considering we've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I definitely want to end this day the right way. Goodness gracious. I've been sitting here a while. I'm going to call it here, guys. I have deeply enjoyed this playthrough. We are definitely going to keep this going tomorrow. And we're going to play the crap out of this game one final time until we get all the achievements. In the meantime, guys, I will see you all next time, which will likely be tomorrow. See you all in the next one. Peace out.